What is up, y'all? It is your girl, brand new, and I'm back in a building. Today is Mother's Day, and first off, I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out in the world. We have one of the most hardest jobs ever. This is the job that's going to test you emotionally, physically, intellectually. When you are a mother, you're just gonna be challenged. You sacrifice so much of yourself. I know firsthand. I have sacrificed so much of myself, and it's because I love my daughter and I just want her to have the best that life has to offer. And it doesn't mean money or material things necessarily. I don't feel like material things is love. I feel like really being there for somebody, really trying to guide them, making sure they are in a safe environment. They are not near disrespectful people that may be in the family, anybody that could be harmful to them. And I'm not trying to sit up here and say that everybody is perfect. No, but when you have children and as a mother, you really want to protect their spirits because one day, they're going to be an adult. And they're going to remember their childhood. They're going to remember when you didn't stand up for them emotionally, when you didn't understand them, when you didn't give them what they need. So, yeah, I take being a mother very seriously. And I was just telling my daughter the other day, because she keeps trying to tell me she wants another sibling, and she knows that I'm kind of done with that. As of right now, she's my only child. And that's just kind of how I see it. But I was telling her, I'm your mama, sister, brother, cousin, friend. I'm everything, and I don't mind being all things to her. And, I don't know. I really like our bond. I like watching her grow up. I like seeing how smart she is. She's doing good in school. And I don't know. I just feel very blessed to have such a nice daughter. She is a sweet person. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to sit up here saying my daughter is just so perfect, because she isn't. None of us are. She definitely can get on my nerves. She definitely is her mother's child, because she is like me in a sense. She doesn't have a filter. So if she says something, that's just what it is. You can't even take it personal. That's just what it is. That's how she felt in that moment, and we let it ride. So I definitely let my daughter have an opinion. I don't let my daughter run all over me. Of course not. But I let her have an opinion. So many parents, they don't let their children have opinions. They don't let their children pick out what they want to do for the day. They got them in all these activities, and 9 times out of 10, the kids don't even want to be in those activities. So, I don't know. It was just important for me to be the type of mom to love her and to just let her be her own individual. Buy her favorite snacks that I know she loves. I love doing stuff like that, because it's not a lot to please my daughter. And I love when she says to me, like, if I make a mistake, she'll say, "Mommy, it's okay. You're not perfect. It's fine." Like, she just does not know what that does for me, because it's like, wow, you're 8 years old and you understand that. And but being a mother is the most unconditional bond you'll ever experience with having a child. It's different from other relationships, because this is a relationship that never goes away. It's always going to build, no matter what, your child loves you. And that feeling is amazing, So I became a mother at the age of 23. Yeah, I got pregnant at 22, and that was, my first time ever being pregnant. I remember how scared I was. I remember my whole life was about to change, because I was like I had friends and stuff, but I was like a loner and introverted to myself, and I was really trying to wrap my brain around the fact that, hey, I'm about to be somebody's mother. I'm going to be with them every day. I'm going to be taking care of them. It's no longer going to be about me. And it really changed. You know, the baby comes, you're not getting no sleep, got to get the baby in school. You can't always go hang out with your friends when you want to. You got to stay in the house, which I didn't really have a problem with because I was a homebody anyway. So some of being a mother, it really fit with me. And I've learned a lot about myself. That's why I'm really choosing to only have one child. I don't know in the future if that will change, but as of right now, I'm just choosing to have my one. And I don't know, I just feel like I learned a lot about myself, a lot about, I don't know, I just feel like when you have children, they need a lot of your time and attention, and I just feel like I don't have that to give to another child, and I feel like it wouldn't be fair. You know, I like to travel, I like to do certain things. I do like having a family. It's nice to do things together, to have a good time. You know, I love family time. I'm a Cancer, so you know how Cancers are. We love having a family and our kids and our man. We just love having it all. You know, that's just really who we are, and that's who I am, definitely. But yeah, I just was thinking if I have another baby, that would be selfish because I know I don't really have the time. I have so many different things I want to do. But I'm grateful for my one because I asked God to give me a girl. I wanted a girl. I've always wanted a daughter. And, you know, I got her. So I got her the first time. You know, a lot of people, they don't get their girls to like after they had 2 and 3 kids. But I got her the first time. You know, and I don't know, I just feel blessed about that. But yeah, back to when I was pregnant with her at 22, I don't know, I was disappointed in myself at first because I was just like, damn, like my 20s are gone. I didn't even really get to do my 20s. I kind of wanted to be a mom in my 30s, but I guess it worked out. I guess it all worked out. But yeah, it was a rude awakening. I was depressed when I was pregnant sometimes because it was, you know, you're just getting bigger and bigger and, you know, you don't know what's going to happen. You're scared to give birth. Like, I'm literally like just thinking about all of that. And I just felt like I was in hell. I did. I just was not happy. During my pregnancy. Towards the end, I began to feel a little bit better because I was like, okay, the baby's coming and I could kind of get back to working and having my own life. But yeah, I don't know, it was a lot. But I don't know, I made a great decision, you know, in having my daughter. And we definitely have been on a journey together. So to all you mothers out there, all I have to say to you is, just allow your child to be an individual and support their dream. Don't try to live vicariously through your children. That is not what you want to do, and you don't want to do what your mother did to you, consciously, unconsciously. Really figure out how your mother treated you and really realize that you have the chance to change your child's life through how you respond to them and the things they want to do in life, and just really be in a moment with them. Don't feel like you got to buy all this high price shit or you got to always go out of town and they got to do this and they got to do that, because if you don't have peace of mind while you are at home, then out of town is only going to give you that rush when you're out of town. Something materialistic is only going to give you that rush when you have something materialistic to give them. So just be at peace is what I'm saying. And I'm glad that I am at peace. I never feel like of course there are things I want to do and buy for my daughter, but I don't never feel like, oh, if I don't do it, then she isn't going to love me or she isn't going to have a good childhood. You know, I make sure to really have a strong relationship with my daughter, making sure I'm always talking to her. So that's pretty much what I wanted to say to you guys. You know, make sure you do that. Really take parenting seriously. It is so serious because you have to remember we are creating future adults. And we don't want nobody to have to go to counseling and therapy because they didn't get the love and attention that they needed. So what I also will say is if you got too many kids, don't have no more. If you know you don't have enough love and attention to give to everybody, then don't keep having, you know, the children. It's not fair to them. You know, so that's pretty much what I wanted to say, you guys. Happy Mother's Day again. And I will check y'all later. Peace out.